Africa's Pandemic and Emergency Preparedness under the spotlight at Ticket 8. The global community is being tested on its commitment to leave no one behind as Africa faces multiple interconnected health crises. For effective health responses and better pandemic preparedness, experts at a recent side event at the 8th Tokyo International Conference on African Development, Ticket 8, stressed the need for stronger strategic partnerships that build in equity and resilience in health systems and enable health security for all. Dr. Mandeep Dhaliwal, director of the HIV, Health and Development Group at UNDP, noted that an end-to-end approach that assures the availability, access, and timely delivery of health technologies is crucial for pandemic preparedness on the continent. We know that global collaboration and partnerships at scale and speed is possible because we have seen this in the collaboration for the research and development of the multiple COVID-19 vaccines, said Dr. Dhaliwal. She noted, however, that there were and still are deficiencies in the collective response to COVID-19. Dr. Dhaliwal stressed that an improved response to COVID-19 and future outbreaks must also not neglect other health priorities such as tuberculosis, TB, malaria, and neglected tropical diseases, NTDs, which persist in many low and middle income countries and create significant health, economic, and social consequences. Since pre-COVID, at least half of the world's population, including Africa, could not get essential health services, and the situation has worsened. Dr. Sultani Hadley Mutendekero, head of the Kenya National Public Health Institute, highlighted that many countries initially could not contain the pandemic primarily because of uncoordinated efforts within the public health care system. However, by acknowledging how fragmented its health system was and identifying the shortcomings in its pandemic preparedness, Kenya, together with external partners such as Japan, UNDP, and the World Health Organization, WHO, developed its own national elite responders, built robust surveillance systems, and invested in pandemic preparedness to strengthen their response time in tackling future health emergencies. The National Public Health Institute, which we have established in Kenya, has become the single focal point that various public and private sector entities recognize as leading and coordinating the public health functions, he said. A recent WHO report tracking UHC in the African region noted the need for investments in health system resilience, both for enabling effective responses to emerging threats and the continued provision of essential health services. The spectrum of healthcare activities is not just about reforming and strengthening health systems and increasing the coverage of drugs and services, but it's also about ensuring the introduction of drugs, vaccines, and diagnostics in a timely manner. The panel of experts agreed that the experience of the current response to COVID-19 provided critical lessons for the design of an improved response not only for the current pandemic but also to prevent future pandemics. Dr. Kuni's assessment of the situation suggests it is now more crucial than ever for the global community to marshal its combined resources to invest in innovative partnerships that can provide a foundation for effective and sustained action. Innovative partnerships are not just beneficial to the development and rollout of timely action in health emergencies, but also contribute to the growth and sustainability of startup businesses in the affected countries, such as with Diatropics, a Senegal-based company. Dr. Sheikh Diania, head of operations at Diatropics Senegal, said the business is the first nonprofit platform for manufacturing fully dedicated rapid diagnostic tests with an economic model that makes them accessible at cost price in African countries. On the importance of investor interest and support, and transfer of technology in the growth of startups such as Diatropics, he said, "I would say the key factors for success are a strong collaboration, or north-south collaboration, with companies that will share their technology with us, and also train the team in order to manufacture their products." WHO estimates that approximately one-third of the developing world's population does not have regular access to quality essential medicines, and ensuring that African people have access to essential medical products and technologies is an ongoing struggle on the continent, especially with strict regulatory processes. Although regulatory approvals are essential in ensuring the safety and effectiveness of these products, regulatory processes and challenges differ from country to country across Africa, resulting in delays in introduction and scale-up, according to Dr. Margaret Nomondo Siganda, head of health programs and coordinator of the African Medicines Regulatory Harmonization (AMRH) initiative at Oudenpad. She said challenges include weak or non-coherent legislative frameworks, redundant and duplicative processes, sluggish medicine registration processes, and inefficiency and limited technical capacity. An initiative aimed at addressing implementation challenges to effective and efficient delivery and uptake is the Sustainable Access and Delivery of New Vaccines in Ghana (SAVING) Consortium. The SAVING Consortium has worked together with national institutions to strengthen capacities towards the effective delivery and uptake of the new RTS-S malaria vaccine. On the lessons learned from her time working on the consortium, Professor Margaret Gayapong, Director of the Institute of Health Research at the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Ghana, noted the importance of assessing and addressing the needs of the different institutions along the access and delivery value chain when new health technologies are deployed, and addressing the challenges and capacity gaps in a systematic way. Wrapping up the event, Dr. Mandeep Dhaliwal, Director of the HIV, Health and Development Group at UNDP, reiterated the value of collaboration and partnerships to advance health systems and build greater pandemic preparedness. We have to keep our eye on impact, be open to innovation, adaptation, learning from each other, and be open to new partnerships that will enable us to do this, she concluded.